Hello, 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 hello. Oops. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Okay. I am only here for maybe less than half an hour. Because it's 12:30 a.m. here. So I'm not gonna be that long. Okay. So as my topic said, Liberian youth. I may be wrong, but Liberian youth are the most spineless youth that I know. They don't stand for anything. They don't stand for anything. They're very spineless. And they allow themselves to be used by people. Today they will just wake up and say, oh, we're having a protest. We're having a protest. And who go and protest and don't get the result of what they're protesting for? Who does that? Only Liberian youth. When they go protest, as soon as they see police coming, first thing they go there with violence. That's the thing I don't like about them. They go there with violence. When you're protesting, you don't need to be violent. But what you want, what you're protesting for, you should make sure you achieve that. And when that thing is not achieved, that protest must continue. It don't have to be violent. If anybody can remember, in Liberia, before Charles Taylor left Liberia, the women protested. When they did, they were sitting outside a row for some days and refused to leave until Charles Taylor can leave. That's what they call protest. Not this evening when they say, well, I think they had protest, was it in July or June? Was there any result of that protest? They just went in the street, make noise, put bags on their back, run around. And that's why even when I was in Liberia, I never been part of any protest. And my reason was just simple. Because you go for protest, when you see $10, $15, people bring it, they kind of give it to them. Oh, protest finish. And some I only go for that protest because people promise, oh, come, let's come out, we'll give $10 or $5. That's not protest. Protest is what you believe in. If this thing is a wrong thing and it's happening in your country and you want to have a protest to stop that thing, or maybe for that thing to be changed, you don't need to be violent. All you have to do is hold your placard in your hand peacefully. You march or you sit on the street peacefully. You don't have to do any violence. You just sit there until that particular thing is achieved. Don't leave. That's what they call protest. But Liberian youth, when they say protest, don't waste your time because they're just going to show off. When they see $5, they all run away. When you see, what's the thing? When police put tear gas, they all run away. And you look at them and laugh as they look at. They have nothing to stand up for. They have no cause. They are very spineless. Spineless youth. They say Gen Zs are they're very strong-willed, but no no Liberian Gen Z. Very spineless. As soon as if I had $10 in a story. Every day we're protesting, no result. What are you protesting for? When you know at the end of the day, no result. You don't need to wait for some kind of politician to say, you gotta get out before you go. As a youth, if you know this is the situation, don't wait for a politician. Why politicians have to be at the front? At the end of the day, those politicians, they will put you in the street and then they go behind you and they see people they protesting against, or they make you follow them to come and protest. They go sit down with the person and on the same table have alcohol. So why you wasting your time? It's not something that you feel like in your heart, in your soul. You feel like I'm gonna do this and to achieve something. But because somebody said, then you follow. Nah, that's not protest. That's just looking for something that you lost. You're looking for something that you didn't lose. Yeah. When I see Liberian youth talking about protests, I just like another waste of time. How many protests you guys will have? How many? You don't need one protest to achieve what you want. You don't need to be having small protests every year. And the other thing, oh, like a protest, I go stay in the street. No, that's why when in Liberia, I never bother myself. Because I don't like when we say something we're gonna go do. And then when we get there, people start changing their mind. It frustrates me. So because of that, I just like, there's no need to protest. There's no need. There's no need to protest at all. For me, I just, I don't know. Sometimes I just sit and look look at the youth. I'll be like, oh God, you don't know. Because even me, when I was in school, even a teacher, I don't like them taking disadvantage of me at all. I don't like it because my mouth, hey, my mouth, not just my mouth. If I say no, I know. So I remember, I remember when we were in school, Division 29, at that time, I was in, I was in year 8, and the school was stopping to, the school stopped to year 9, and then our late principal, may his soul rest in peace, Mr. Gaver. Yeah, he was so he was so tough in the school until he makes it personal because he knew my dad. Mr. Gabriel, Mr. Bestman. Anyway, Mr. Bestman is my favorite my favorite teacher. So one of one of the best that I've ever seen in Liberia. Yeah, Mr. Gabriel came to me like, oh, yes, sir. You know, next year you'll be in year 9 and you'll be a senior. I said, yeah. He said, the way you high like that, when you go in year 9, what you think you will do? When you go in the 9th grade, I look at him and say, Mr. Giver, if I go in the 9th grade, number one, I don't care. If the student want to come with one socks on their foot, not their business. If they come with earring in their ear, it's up to them. And guess what? when I went to when I went in the 9th grade, so they make me the inspector for the female. I every time I have to inspect the line, the girls tell all the girls put their nails out and then they put their hands out, making sure they don't have long nails. Oh, which it was so annoying. I didn't like that position. I have to make sure their head is well braided, no earrings. They got proper socks on their foot. Their shirt tails are in. The seniors, well, I remember we were only 3 girls in the 9th grade, so yeah, just 3 girls in the 9th grade. And 3 of us used to come very neat. Well, only 3 girls, so 3 girls, 21 boys. Yeah, so from all the way high school. Very stubborn and hard-headed. So because of that, even people talk about protest, I'm like, I don't want to be part of it because you guys going to let me down, and I don't want to be let down by any of you. Because if we come together, we say, this is what we're going to do. That's what we should do. And we must achieve that particular thing before. But our Gen Zs in Liberia, they're very, they don't have their own mind. It's whatever everybody says or whatever people say, that's what they follow. They don't have their mind. They're not even thinking about their future, nothing. Just imagine born in a country, grow up, go to school, and then maybe get 5, 6 degree, no job. What are you getting a degree for when you obviously no job? Or before you get a job, you have to go through some situation to get that job. God forbid. Anyway, I just came to catch up with everyone and just to talk about my country, Liberia, and their youth, how unserious they are. Mm. Anyway, see guys, it's been a very, very long time. I don't know when last I came live, so yeah, tonight I just decided to pop in, say one or two things. Oh, I remember, I know the other day I make a promise I meant to come live at 12 o'clock to talk about Liberian men. 60% of Liberian men are, how do I say, rapists. Yeah, I said it and I mean it because I don't know what in the world you will look at a baby that's minus mental health, mentally unstable people. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is it some kind of rituals or what? Or if you're mentally unstable, seek help. Don't, go and be destroying young people' life. Anyway, guys, thanks, thanks, guys, for popping in. But I have to go because it's 12:45 a.m. It's gonna be 1 a.m. soon, and I need a rest because I got a long day tomorrow. A very long day. Yeah. In the morning, I got school drop off and catch a gym. Gonna catch a gym tomorrow morning. Getting tired. Alright, guys. I would like to say bye. Thank you so much for popping in. See you guys next time. When I get a time, I'll come back again live. But so hard for me because too busy. Too busy. Anyway, bye. See you guys later.